waste precious time and money trying stuff when I'll tell you what to do. Hello, welcome to Food Review with Mike. This is my very first episode. I want to thank you all for tuning in. This week, I asked my friends and family on Facebook, who would you like to see me review? Well, not who, but what? What sandwich would you like me to review this week? My ideas were to do the newest releases that come out at fast food places, or even revisiting old ones. So I'd like to try them. This week, I wanted to try Wendy's. They have a really nice looking jalapeno cheeseburger with bacon. Jalapeno bacon cheeseburger, and it has like a cream sauce on it too. I think it's jalapeno cheese. And then there was a barbecue bourbon at Arby's. So I asked everybody, and the voters have spoken. And one thing I think we all learned from past elections is that, popular vote doesn't always matter. So this week we are actually doing Burger King, the Impossible Whopper. And I'm excited to try the Impossible Whopper because, number one, I'm a meat eater, but I'm also trying to be healthy. Number two, I think it'll be interesting. I'm an omnivore. Some people are carnivores, where they only eat meat. Some are herbivores, where they only eat vegetables. But I'm an omnivore. I eat everything. Let's bring this up. This is the Impossible Whopper from Burger King. I just slapped the button. Okay. I don't know why they call it the Impossible Burger. I guess because it's impossible that it could taste like meat. Even though it's just a bunch of vegetables, I assume, smashed together into a patty. And here it is, Impossible Whopper. Now I could see vegetarians eating this. Let's take a look at this baby. Here it is. Wow. Let me bring this closer. Here it is, Impossible Whopper. Let me see what's in this. Well, it looks like it has lettuce, tomato, mayo. Now here's the problem. If it's for a vegan, which I assume they'd like to have some of this, meat, it has mayo on it. And if you didn't know this, vegans, they only eat vegetables and stuff. They do not eat even dairy. They do not eat any kind of creams that are secreted from animals, Okay, so I have my water. Part of living a healthier lifestyle. Oh, I got mayo on my glass. Part of living a healthier lifestyle, I just can't stand mayo on my fingers, and you touch your glass and it feels like you're... Well, anyways, part of living a healthier lifestyle is backing off of soda. So I'm trying to drink water. I treat myself to one soda a week now, and I already did that today, earlier, when I had Sloppy Joes at my mother's house. They were really good. Okay, let's try this Impossible Whopper. Now, it has all the same toppings as a normal Whopper from Burger King, which is lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, ketchup, mayo on a sesame seed bun. And a lot of people, look at this burger. It really kind of looks like a piece of meat. If I could just do this. Let me show you this. That's the Impossible. It looks like meat. Kind of doesn't smell so much It does have a charred smell, but don't really smell like meat that much. And that concerns me because smell is actually 83% of your taste. So if you do this, and imagine something, you can actually trick yourself into tasting something else. Food for thought. And another interesting thing, if you think of, if you, I'll tell you guys that later. It's not appropriate at dinner. But anyways, without further ado, let's try this baby. Oh boy. I tend to eat fast. I take big bites. I eat loud. So I apologize, but it's all part of the tasting. Now I'll tell you what. From those 2 bites, I need another one. But it's good. But when somebody says it tastes just like a Whopper, it's simply not true. It's different. My bites are, I gotta learn how to take smaller bites so I'm not spending a lot of time chewing, so I can talk. But this is my first video, so we're just getting warmed up. Now let me talk about the texture. I need one more bite. I do like it. Honestly, Burger King, my Burger King actually, this is the freshest I've ever had. Usually you get onions, and they're like old. They've been sitting out, so they don't have that crisp bite to them. They're kind of withdrawn. And geez, the tomatoes are beautiful. You should see this tomato. This is a fresh tomato. Everything's nice and crispy and fresh. All the veggies, it's all good. But this patty isn't like a hamburger, one of their burger patties, one of Burger King's. Texture's a little more tough. Sticks together. And it's just, if anybody ever had like the Morningstar, ribs or meat, whatever, it has a nice bite to it, where you bite down and almost snaps back at you. So it's not like meat. At least the Burger King, some of them. The Burger King patties, Whopper patties, usually you bite into it and and it'll just, I don't want to say melt in your mouth, but it's very, it's tender. The flavor of this patty, because the Burger King Whopper, they put them on the grill or whatever they cook them on, they have a seasoning, I believe they use. Or maybe it's just from all the other burgers, but I know McDonald's has a burger seasoning they put on their burgers. So you could tell the outside of this has that taste. Not only the charbroiled, but like the seasoning on the outside. Excuse me for smacking my lips, but I'm sure tests were done. Look at that. The thickness of these patties are probably identical to the Burger King Whopper. It's not bad at all. Matter of fact, I'm going to say it's pretty good. It's really grown on me the more I've been eating this thing. It's kind of weird that it's grown on me so much. I like it so much to say I would order it again. And this was picked up, you know, and brought home to me. I ate it fresh, so it's not cold or anything. It's still warm. But since I've been doing this video and talking and stuff, it cooled down. Ever try eating a cold Whopper? It doesn't taste good. This, on the other hand, because the patty is not meat, it's like the veggie thing or whatever. I tell you what, I bet you this would reheat well or even be good cold, because it's, you know, not like the burger meat. It's actually like a vegetable patty. I loved this sandwich. I thought it was great for what it is. You know, you want to get a burger. You want to try something new. You're a vegetarian. You don't want to be left out. So you go to Burger King with your friends. Now you can order something, you know, unless you're a pescatarian. You know, you could also order fish. But anyways, on my scale, on my standard scale of 5 stars, as far as vegetarian burgers go, I'm going to give it a solid, just a straight up solid. And I'm not always going to be like this, but I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. Normally I'm going to say 4.2 or 4.3, you know, but this is a solid 4. It's a solid 4, which I would say has a lot of value of buying it and trying it. That's the final verdict. Buy it and try it. Thumbs up. It's a good one.